Hi, this is Kerry Buckmaster on behalf of NVC Rising, the organising team, and the other trainers on this global convention, Kathleen McFerrin and Tarek Masarani. I want to tell you a little bit about the convention and how it's going to be a transformative journey and one where we can build deep connections, hopefully that will last long after the end of the meeting, and where we really deepen into our compassionate and fierce leadership. It's a place to envision life, where relationships are at the core of everything we do, and where we are working together to shape a world grounded in the spirit of nonviolence. And the design of this gathering is to inspire and empower action, both within yourself and in the world around you. And it's a place to meet others who share a similar vision for growth and change. So hopefully it will be profoundly nourishing and inspiring for you. So some of the questions that we're going to be asking and working to find answers for are: how do we effectively contribute to meaningful, impactful action from a place of nonviolence? And how do we cultivate our lived understanding of the power of nonviolence? And we will explore the intersections between individual transformation and systemic transformation. So some of the things we will be exploring is finding and refinding meaning and clear vision. So we will map the horizon of where we are and choose vision in these times of great shifts. We will look at personal growth and transformation. How does the bigger picture live inside of us? Where is violence living inside me? How does systemic violence affect my personal relationships? And we will nurture personal relationships as resources of resilience and joy and safety and meaning, cultivating personal power and resilience. We're exploring the notion of Sangha, of sacred community, to create true home and belonging, and this as a form of leadership. So creating and nurturing, as I've already said, a strong community of nonviolence, compassion, and spiritual resistance. This may be the only way to navigate these times. So nourishment of intentional community is a strong theme running through the gathering, and we will nurture this as individuals and as a collective. And also nurturing the skills needed to continue doing that once we return home. Another element of the retreat is transforming enemy images while still calling out harm. So how can we relate justice on the spectrum between intention and impact? How can we approach critical thinking and judgment in the frame of nonviolent communication? What are the pitfalls of NVC regarding privilege and systemic power dynamics? We will look at how the term self-determination relates to needs and to privilege. We will bring in self-empathy, fierce compassion. Why is practicing deep and diving deep into self-empathy such a crucial act? When is it an absolute must? Why is it an absolute must when we want to engage in particularly systemic change making? And let's cultivate a lived understanding of the power of nonviolence. We will draw lessons from history that are useful today, understanding nonviolent movements at different scales from neighbourhood to global. We will explore tools of civil resistance, planning and mobilisation, coalition building and nonviolent mobilisation. Resistance techniques, strategic planning tools, digital peace building tools. All of this to contribute to meaningful, impactful action from a place of nonviolence. We will talk about and explore using your specific privilege and gifts to inspire and create change. Mourning is going to be important, making time and space to mourn together, to face grief, to move through grief and notice it when it comes, and to be resourced and fueled by grief. So we are approaching grieving as a skill and the possibility to grieve in community together. And we will also look at protective use of force, of course, having a conversation about what nonviolence is, what violence is, and the use of power and its role in protecting what is dear to us while not causing more harm. How can both be held? So on behalf of the NVC Rising team and trainers, I really invite you to come and be with us in the beautiful and inspiring Suryalila in Cadiz in the southern Spain, where they are committed to nonviolence, nonviolent communication. All staff are trained in nonviolent communication, and they have an amazing permaculture project which you can witness and explore while you're there. I look forward to seeing you there.